As a British person, I feel like I like to talk about the weather a lot. We may be living in the modern age, but weather still affects our day-to-day life. If it rains, we get wet. If it freezes, there's a good chance that we could too. As animals, the weather can control us, but can we control it? Hello and welcome back to Life's Biggest Questions. I'm your host Rebecca Felgate, and before we launch into this video, I want to let you know that we have an excited limited time release of some Life's Biggest Questions merch. You have until January the 8th to buy one of these exclusive questioners t-shirts, which I think are awesome. If that sounds like something you are down with, then check out the link in the description box down below. So, can we control the weather? An interesting question indeed. Let's find out. Native American, African, Chinese, and Thai cultures have had rain summoning rituals for centuries, and some even millennia. In fact, my interesting fact of the day is that in Thailand, they throw water at cats until they cry as part of their rain summoning ritual. With this in mind, it is clear to us that some people believe that they can alter the weather. Whether or not super soaking cats or waving sticks to the sky actually helps. Which, I mean, P.S. there's no scientific evidence to suggest that it does. So speaking of the great and powerful science, in the age of understanding meteorology, surely if we understand what creates weather patterns, we can do something to stimulate weather on our own terms. Well, yeah, to some really small extent. Ahead of the Beijing 2008 Olympics, Chinese officials fired 1,100 rockets into the sky to try and trigger rain before it could reach the capital, and for all intent and purpose, it worked. While this may sound dramatic, China regularly seeds clouds ahead of holidays to ensure clear skies on days off. Cloud seeding was developed in the 1940s in the USA by scientist Vincent Schaeffer. It involves injecting clouds with particles. Then, silver iodine is fired at the clouds from airplanes, stimulating the rainfall. The only problem is that this process only really boosts rainfall by up to 30%, and it's dependent on there being clouds in the first place and involves a lot of manpower. It is a lengthy process that usually comes as a response to drought, not like simply deciding to make it rain today. There are some companies out there that claim to be able to guarantee clear skies for special events, for example UK-based Oliver's Travels. While that sounds great for those who are dead set on sunshine on their wedding day, the process takes weeks and costs $150,000. It's also on such a local scale that this process can only be applied to a small area of land. It is unlikely that we will ever be able to nationally control weather states, and even if we could, it's all cause and effect. Offshore wind farms are one of the ways scientists are looking at controlling hurricanes, suggesting it will reduce wind speeds. Other researchers are working with dumping non-toxic oil into the ocean to calm the surface of the sea to prevent the kind of ocean spray that evolves into a hurricane. As of yet, the research has been relatively inconclusive. So all in all, yes, humans can kind of control some weather on a very small and sometimes variable scale, but not without great expense. I have no doubt that further research in the future may prove more useful, but we may find the forces of nature more powerful than our meager attempts to get them to fall in line. Just because scientists can't hypothesize exactly how to control weather, it doesn't mean that humans don't have an impact on climate. Nuclear power plants can trigger nuclear effect snow, and built-up cities can increase temperatures and amplify winds. It is suspected that global warming and its onslaught of extreme weather conditions is as a result of human carbon emissions. While we can't necessarily control the weather the way we would like to, we can harness energy from weather, for example in solar panels and wind farms. There are also discussions about the future of harvesting lightning, which would be pretty landmark for the power grid. So there is one big answer for you. What do you guys think about weather? I'll tell you what I think. I for one would actually love to be a weather reporter on a TV channel. Yes. Let me know your thoughts on this video in the comments section down below, but for now, thank you so much for joining me in this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and stay subscribed to Life's Biggest Questions. I'm your host Rebecca Felgate. I'll catch you in the next video, but for now, stay curious, stay alert, and never ever stop questioning. Hungry for more answers? Why not check out our biggest what ifs playlist and our biggest science questions playlist?